David James Gandy is a name synonymous with the modelling industry today. Yet Gandy's first steps to the industry were uncertain. He's had an unusual and interesting journey in his rise to the top of the modelling industry. Gandy was born in Essex, England. He had a childhood dream of being a veterinary surgeon, but couldn't follow through on account of his grades. Whilst at university, where he was studying multimedia computing and marketing, Gandy worked for Auto Express, delivering the latest Porsches and Jaguars to the track for testing. Luckily for us, it was around this time, in 2001, that his friend and flatmate entered him into a modelling competition on ITV's This Morning, which he won, locking him in a contract with Select Model Management.
You, the viewer, have chosen David to be the male face of 2001. David will be taken onto the books by Select, and he's got to have a fantastic career ahead of him. Well done, David. Congratulations.
David entered the modelling industry at a time when male models had an extremely set standard of physical appearance. Gandy did not fit into the frame of what a male supermodel was meant to look like. His masculine physique stood in sharp contrast to the extremely skinny, almost feminine portraits of male models at the time. It was Dolce & Gabbana, a brand that Gandy has stayed loyal to for over a decade, that catapulted him into the modelling world with their light blue fragrance campaign. The result was 11 million hits online and saw a 50-foot billboard of him displayed in Times Square. After that, David Gandy became a name that you could not ignore. Gandy addressed his role in changing the look of male models in the industry in his interview with ABC's Amy Robach.
I didn't follow the trend, I bucked the trends. So when everyone was saying, you need to be skinny, your legs need to be thin, I was like, well, I'm not a skinny guy.
When talking about the Dolce & Gabbana picture of 2006, he said, "I have a personal love of that picture. It changed my life. But as people said, it changed the industry, and that's not an easy thing to do." He has since worked with female supermodels Gemma Ward, Giselle Bundchen, Naomi Campbell, and actress Scarlett Johansson, as well as male models including Noah Mills, Tony Ward, and Adam Sen. Mario Testino, a name heralded at the height of legends amongst the fashion photographers of our time, was heard referring to Gandy, saying, "David has something of what the 1980s supermodels have. He radiates health and positivity. I think he has what it takes to be very big. It's exciting because it signifies a real shift in men's fashion. The male model world is changing." In 2009, Gandy was selected for a BBC4 special entitled 7 Photographs That Changed Fashion.
One of the pictures that transformed the way men were portrayed in fashion was Herb Ritts' Fred with Tyres.
So your feet are facing that way and then your chest is facing towards me. Perfect. That's fab. And just step that way again a little more. That's great there, perfect. So it's funny that 25 years after that photograph's taken, only now, would you probably admit that you're a male model? Because that photograph really became, started it becoming acceptable.
I think we don't always admit to being male models, which is still the funny thing. But everyone always says they're in advertising or marketing or something like that. It's quite funny. It's only really the guys now that they're proud to say they're a male model.
After breaking through the stereotypes early in his career, David Gandy hasn't once slowed down. In 2010, he made modelling history twice. He became the first and only male model nominated for the BFC's Model of the Year award and was the first male in his profession to appear on BBC One's Friday Night with Jonathan Ross.
Where were you in the kind of list of top male models? Where would you be if someone... And I'm not asking you to...
I hate talking about myself.
Well, you're in the wrong place then.
Yeah, very bad. They say I'm the #1 British model at the moment.
#1 British male model, ladies and gentlemen.
Gandy was also the only male model to walk the Union Jack catwalk at the close of the 2012 London Olympics. He is a man who chases his passions. In the past 5 years, he has launched a signature line, David Gandy for Autograph with Marks & Spencer, has wrote columns for The Telegraph and GQ on everything from suits to sports cars, and has created 2 apps, David Gandy Style Guide for Men and David Gandy Fitness and Training. The male supermodel also owns his own protein-based ice cream business, Bugeja, and he also owns a sock subscription business called the London Sock Company. He has also acquired footwear brand David Preston. Gandy is equally active in his charitable work, from participating in Fashion for Relief, a fashion show to raise money for victims of the Haitian earthquake, to being named the first celebrity ambassador for UK's Battersea Dogs and Cats Home.
Fortunately, with my job, I travel a lot. I'm never really at home, so I can't have dogs, but this is I always say now that I've got 300 dogs to look after, not just the one.
Gandy also participated in Marks & Spencer's Spark Something Good initiative.
We were in London to create 24 projects in 24 hours.
Spark something good!
We still might see Gandy behind the silver screen. We have glimpse peeks of his talent, for instance in the short film Away We Stay.
You can't take pictures of people like that. I want you to delete the shots.
Absolutely not.
Erase them.
No.
Yes!
And when he starred opposite Jennifer Lopez in her music video for the single First Love. When asked about a possible acting career, Gandy said, "I was offered 50 Shades of Grey, 300 Rise of an Empire and Hercules, which a lot of people probably would have taken as actors, but I'm in the fortunate position where I like what I'm doing. I don't feel the need to act." However, he later added that he hasn't definitely closed the door on it either, so here's to keeping our fingers crossed.